happier if it is on Saturday, or yeah, it is Saturday or Sunday.
Okay, everyone's happier on the weekends.
Yeah.
But anyway, you're getting closer to it too, so be positive.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, how was your entire morning?
Uh, I was a little bit busy because I had to go to two libraries to check out,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, books for my
Mm-hmm.
kids.
Yes. Oh, nice. What types of books are those?
Uh, Usually my husband usually chooses books
Mm-mm.
for um,
Mm-mm.
our son,
Yes.
and I usually before I used to um, choose English books, but
Okay.
nowadays I mean my son checks out his books from his
Mm-mm.
school library, so I don't need to yeah, check out books from the
Mm-mm.
library anymore.
Mm-mm.
So nowadays
Mm-mm.
I'm usually select books for my daughter.
Yes.
So
Okay. Okay.
mhm,
Mm-mm.
it's
Eh,
she is very young,
sorry.
so yeah, her books are really easy. Yeah, picture
Mm-hmm.
books. Mm.
Oh, nice. How old is your daughter?
She is she is turning to 4 years. I mean, in
Oh,
international age.
yes. I
tom-
see. Okay. Okay.
in 2 days.
So, in 2 days. Okay.
Yeah.
Advance happy birthday to her. Are you planning to celebrate?
No, but we usually on some I mean on on our family members' birthday, we usually buy a
Mm-mm.
cake, and uh,
Mm-mm.
in the evening we have a small party. Just to we
Okay.
yeah, um, we put uh, candles on the cake,
Yes.
and then yeah, we
Mm-mm.
blow out candles.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
uh, this uh, this time my mother said that she wanted to visit our house because she only celebrated my daughter's birthday once.
Mm-mm.
Mm, so I don't keep in touch with my husband's parents,
Yes.
yeah,
Oh,
parents-in-law. So my mother said she haven't seen her mother uh, on my husband's side. So yeah, she wanted
okay,
to.
okay.
Yeah, my mother wanted to
Mm-mm.
celebrate her as a grandmother.
I see. She should. She deserves it. But I know this is quite a personal question, but why don't you communicate with your parents from your husband's side,
Uh,
with your
be-
in-laws?
yeah, there was a fight in the
Oh,
past.
I'm
Not
sorry.
yeah, but so my husband decided not to keep in touch with them anymore. So my parents-in-law tried to call him or
Yes.
yeah, messaged him, but he doesn't respond to them.
Yes, yes. Okay, I'm so sorry to hear about that. Okay, it's quite okay. That made me think of Chuseok because I think it's a tradition in your country wherein the wife usually goes to the parents-in-law's house
Mm-hmm.
to prepare food for Chuseok. Is that
Mm-hmm.
right? Okay, so during the holiday
Mm-hmm.
of Chuseok, you didn't go to their place. Is that right?
Yeah, but when we when when we had a good relationship with
Mm-mm.
my parents-in-law,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I didn't visit to their I didn't visit their house
Mm-mm.
before Chuseok, or yeah, during the Chuseok holidays,
Mm.
because my mother-in-law didn't like us to prepare for food together. she just wanted
Mm-hmm.
us to stay for 1 or 2 hours, and then she urged us to leave because maybe she was uncomfortable to stay with us, or she already knew most um, daughter-in-law uh, don't most daughter-in-law in most daughters-in-law don't most daughter-in-law
Correct,
yeah,
correct. Daughters.
okay. Daughters, okay, most daughters-in-law don't like staying in parents-in-law's house. That's
Mm-mm.
why I don't know anyway.
Mm-mm.
So I didn't, yeah, stay in my parents-in-law's house for a long
Mm-mm.
time. Just,
Mm-mm.
yeah, even though it was Chuseok or New Year's Day, I
Mm-hmm.
just stayed there for 1 or 2 hours.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, okay, okay. I thought it was a bit I thought the reason was because of hostility. Okay, I thought she didn't really like you as her daughter-in-law.
But she has, I mean, my mother-in-law had 3 sons, but she she treated them equally. So
Okay.
yeah, maybe she doesn't like people staying in her house for a long
Mm-hmm.
time. It can
Mm-hmm.
be a burden to her because
Mm-mm.
she has to consider people, or she had to serve some food while they are in her house. That's why I think.
Yes, yes. Ah, okay, okay. Yes, she has to serve some food. She has to accommodate them, prepare their beds. So probably she doesn't like people staying over.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Anyway, but I do hope that even though there's a bit of a family feud, that maybe someday, okay, you'll be able to fix it with them, you and your husband, hopefully.
Fix what?
Uh, sorry, fix it. A feud, a feud.
A feud?
Oh, sorry, a family feud.
Oh.
Feud.
Oh, I
Eh,
didn't know that word. Okay.
Oh, okay, okay. This is sort of like
Oh.
when there's an argument, okay, argument
Oh.
between two people or groups,
Mm-hmm.
okay, causing a bit of anger or violence, but in your case, it's just anger.
But
Mm.
I I like this situation, the current situation, because yeah.
Why?
Why? Oh, yeah. Before we used to live in the same city with my parents-in-law, but we
Mm-mm.
moved out to
Mhm.
other city, and
Mm-mm.
then if we if we make up, then it means I have
Hello.
to.
Uh-uh.
Oh, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you
Oh,
now.
okay. So
Yes,
if
I
we
can.
make up, then I have to go to Seoul every holidays. I mean Chuseok and New Year's
Mm-mm.
Day, but it is not
Mm-mm.
easy to, yeah, go to Seoul. So
Mhm.
and I I haven't had any good relationships
Mhm.
with my husband's family. So anyway, I
Yes.
like the current situation.
Yes. Okay. I think you're more at peace then.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anyway, Elia, okay, are you ready for our lesson today?
Yes.
Just a moment. Okay, lesson 2. Did you have lunch already? By the way, it's kind of late. Sorry.
Yeah,
Did
I
you have
had.
lunch?
Sure.
Oh, good. Good. I think I'm gonna have my lunch after we finish this class.
Oh, really?
Yes, yes.
Why
Okay.
didn't you have lunch
Earlier.
at home?
Oh, I don't. Actually, the place that I'm renting doesn't have a stove or
Oh.
cooking utensils.
Uh-huh. So do you
Yes.
usually eat out?
I only eat when I come to the company. So, for
Wow.
example, I get dressed at 11 o'clock Philippine time.
Mm-hmm.
I take a bath, and then I come here, and then I eat, and then I get through with my classes. I go home, I come here and eat again in the next day.
Mm,
Yes. It's just that
mm.
I was running late today, so I didn't get to eat, but later I will.
So where do you
All
eat?
right.
At the
Okay.
in the company
Uh,
or at the restaurants outside?
Yes, there are small, very small restaurants here. Okay, they sell very cheap budget meals with rice, vegetables, and meat of your choice. If you like to eat meat, they sell everything.
So
It's
do
good.
you have two meals a day?
Sometimes one.
One?
One heavy meal, but when I get home, I feel so hungry, so I buy some biscuits and
Uh,
then have some juice or milk and water, and then I go to sleep.
but I guess you already know it is not good for your health. You have to have three meals a day and healthy food.
Yes. Thank you for scolding me. I know I should. Okay. Probably next week I'll start a healthier eating habit. We'll see.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Anyway, Elia, okay. Were you able to read these sentences? I'm sure you have.
I already read it, and
Okay.
my question
Mm-mm.
is okay, this sentence, it is too late in the day to start moving out. So,
Mm-mm.
is it okay to say in the day?
It is too late in the day to start moving out. Yes, it's grammatically correct, but I don't think it's usually used, okay?
Yeah,
It's
so
too late in the day.
it's
Hmm.
too late. So, how can you change it naturally?
Okay.
For the day?
Okay. So it's
During the
too
day?
late. It's too late for the day. Okay, for the day is acceptable. Actually, it
Mm,
sounds better. It's too late for the day to start moving out. Okay, this one's still correct.
mm,
But usually you can be more specific. Okay, you can still use in the. Okay, for example, it's too late in the morning to start moving out, or
mm-hmm,
it's too late at night to start moving out. Okay, it
mm-hmm,
depends. Okay, but this
mm-hmm,
can still be used, it's just not very common.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
So the
um
problem is the word day,
Day.
not yeah in the okay.
Not in the, yes.
Mm-hmm,
All
okay.
right. uh um Before your next question,
Mm-hmm,
I also have something to point out
mm-hmm.
here. Oh, this word. Okay, I cannot really read Hangul, so is it okay if you explain this phrase to me?
Mm. We have to memorize move out as well.
Mm-mm.
And if we say move into someone's house, it means uh, it means in that house there is someone who already lived. So we just
Mm-mm.
go into that we already we if we say move into, it means we go into that people's house. So
Oh,
it
okay,
means
okay.
live together.
I see, I see. All
No
right,
no no
okay.
no 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 no.
Oh,
No 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 no.
oh.
And if we want to live together, so I forgot the word. Cohabit. Cohabit. Is it right?
Cohabitate, yes.
Cohabitate. Not
Mm-mm-mm.
cohabit. Hmm.
No, cohabitate.
If we want to express cohabitation, then we
Yes,
have to say move in with.
yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Correct, correct. It's correct. I just had a really small issue with this, okay?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Normally do you use in and to as a separate word? In and to.
Mm-hmm.
Move into.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess there was a typo here, but
Ah,
um, if you're going to use this, okay, I would suggest using into.
into.
Okay,
Mm.
instead of into, because this one is a shortcut of in order to. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so if you're moving to some place or a certain direction, or you're putting something into something else, it's always into. Okay.
Mm,
This one is rarely used, almost
mm-hmm.
never. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, for example, Elia sat down in order to type an essay. Okay, it's mostly a shortcut of in order to.
Mm-hmm.
Or Elia sat in to write an essay. Okay, very rarely used. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
use into instead of into.
Okay.
Always.
Yeah.
Okay. Any more questions?
And how about this sentence? Do you think it is also natural to
It
use
is
in the
it is
year?
not too late in the year to fix. No, it's not natural.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. Too late. Ah, it's okay, okay. It's not natural, but a quick fix to this is using into. Okay,
Into?
can you try? Into, not in. Can you try reading it with into?
It's not too late into the year to fix the wire.
Yes. Okay. I don't know why they use this. It's not too late
Into the
in the
year?
year to the wiring. Okay. It doesn't sound natural.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think it's a little bit weird because,
Mm-mm.
and also the year. Why
Uh-uh.
they have to use the year? The
Uh-uh.
period is yeah the year. So
Mm-mm.
anyway, if I just to read this sentence,
Mm-mm.
it's a little bit hard to understand the
Uh,
sentence.
yes, yes. It is also, it's not very commonly used, but if you still want to use this sentence, I
Mm-hmm.
think it's better you use into instead of in the year, okay? Into
Okay.
the year. It means that probably they were trying to fix it last January, but it's March already and it's very late.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
So they were supposed to fix it in January, but it is already in.
Uh, I mean, it's already March, and then they haven't fixed it yet. So
Mm-hmm.
so probably they had to fix it last January, but now it's too late. Okay.
But the
Probably it
year year has 12 months.
yes.
Then January is the first month of the year.
Okay, okay.
Then why it is late if it
Oh,
hasn't fixed in January?
okay. Um it depends. Okay, okay. Let's not use January then. Um
Okay.
let's pretend April. Okay.
Mhm.
They were supposed to fix the wire at no in April, because if they did not fix it in April, then they would have to replace the whole wiring.
Mm,
Probably it was about to get broken already. Okay, so but they did not fix it in April. Let's say they fixed it in October.
mhm.
Okay, they were trying to fix it in October,
Mhm.
but they weren't successful. Okay, they should not fix it anymore because it's too late.
Mm. It's not too late. It is. Yeah, there is or not.
Yeah. Oh, sorry,
Mhm.
sorry. There's not.
So you
Yes,
mean it's too late
it's
into
not
the
too.
year? If we fix, if they fix the wiring in in April.
Um. Okay. Sorry. The explanation I did was without the not.
Yeah.
So it's.
Okay. Okay. So
So.
if there is, yeah, so let's assume there is no knot, but it is actually year. Then why, if it is not fixed in April, then it's too late?
Mm, because probably they had a deadline. Okay, let's just assume they had a deadline. They had to fix the wire in April. Okay.
Um,
And they weren't able to fix it, so it's too late already.
mm-hmm,
I mean, it's past April already. But
mm,
yes, I don't know why they use the expression year.
mm-hmm.
Okay, probably it depends on the situation, but it's still correct.
Okay.
As long as too late in the year. It's not. It's a bit weird. So into the year would be
Mm.
better.
Okay.
Okay.
And number five.
Uh huh.
So there is give me a call and not give me a ring. So they are the
Mm-mm.
same, and
Yes.
but give me a ring is also used often.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Usually very informally. Give
Mhm.
me a ring or mm, ring me up.
Mhm. Okay.
Ring me up is also common, but these are more these are more informal.
Mhm.
Give me a call. Give me a ring is correct.
Mhm.
You
And
can already see it's
mm,
informal because of the word gimme.
mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the second sentence,
Mm-mm.
if there's anything, if there's anything we can do to help you settle down, give me a call. I can understand if the sentence is written like that way, but it says
Mm-mm.
we live across the street. So is
Oh,
it
okay.
is it
Mm-mm.
acceptable for you to understand this sentence? I think
Mm.
we live across the street, so you can visit us freely or feel free to visit us. It's okay, but just we live across the street. Is it
Yes.
proper?
Uh, it's better. Okay, if you the one you just said. Okay, feel free to visit us. We live just across the street. They
Mhm.
could have inserted that sentence here. Okay, however, I think this is still correct. Okay,
Mhm.
semantically. Sorry, let
Mhm.
me just type the word
Mhm.
semantically.
Mhm.
Okay, semantically meaning in meaning this sentence is still valid. Okay, but it's not very advisable to use, especially when you're speaking to non-native speakers, because if I heard this sentence for the first time, I also wouldn't understand it. Okay,
Mm.
he could have said, feel free to visit us across the street.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I would still advise you make it. This is an incomplete sentence, okay? So you can insert something here before this part.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yeah, it's okay. And yeah, let's go to the next page.
Okay. Is it stressful?
Stressful? No.
Okay. You know what? I'm a bit stressed
Why?
because I might be in big trouble.
Don't worry about it. I will not tell any managers that you said that this textbook is wrong.
No, no, no. It's okay. You know what? What I'd advise you to do is, I think you sent them a message the other day about your schedule, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's okay that you ask questions about the format of the textbook, some words you think that are wrong, so that they can clarify it to you.
Um,
Okay. Or
Actually, when I had a class with the other teacher,
yes.
she said, "What is that?" I went to, I forgot that sentence, but I always went to school every day. So
No,
you think it's wrong because of
it's wrong.
always? But
Ah, okay. I know. Okay, continue.
yeah, but I don't remember exactly I don't remember the exact sentence, but
Mm,
she explained to me that we can use always in the
mm. Yes,
past
yes,
tense, but
yes.
no, it's right. It's okay. We can use always in the past tense because I was
Mm,
really curious, and then I asked um, my friends who
mm.
are native speakers,
Yes.
and all my friends said it's possible, but that's why I reported that class to a manager that she how can I say she she corrected my sentence, but I think it was wrong. But
Mm,
The manager admitted you can use always in the tense, but
Mm-mm.
always is usually used in the present tense. But
Mm.
anyway, the teacher didn't change her comment. She
Mm-mm.
still insisted that it is not correct to use always in the past tense.
I see. Okay, just a moment. Probably she was, okay, she was depending it on the context of your sentence or of your discussion. Were you discussing about the past at that time or the present?
Past. I was
Okay,
talking
okay.
about past.
Mm, okay, because if you were talking about the present, it would be wrong. But if it was the past, it's definitely correct.
Yeah. And I
Mm-mm.
asked her, is it okay to use all the time instead of always? Because she said always was wrong to use in the past tense. So I wanted to express how I can express always the meaning of always in that sentence. So she said at first all the time was also wrong, but later she was confused. All the time is
Mm-mm.
right or wrong, and then she couldn't focus on our class.
Oh
So
no.
yeah, so anyway, yeah, I reported it, but the result was not that good. It was not as I expected. So
Mm-hmm.
I think yeah, it is not that good to report to something. I think teachers
Mm-mm.
would not change that easily.
Yes, exactly. I'll give you one reason. I think it's because the company tries their best to defend the teacher's
Mhm.
position all the time.
Mhm.
Okay, but personally, I would say it's correct. Okay, it's
Mhm.
correct because always, okay, adverbs, any adverbs of time like always, sometimes, usually, often, these can be used also in the past.
Mhm.
Okay, I usually ate hash browns for breakfast. Okay, meaning in the past I ate hash browns all the
Mhm.
time.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. It's scary. It's scary to report. But to be honest, whenever students report teachers for these petty mistakes,
Mhm.
we feel very scared.
Yeah, but I think it's okay to make a mistake. You
Mm-mm.
are not native speakers, and even though you are native speakers, then I think you can make a mistake. So
Yes.
yeah, it's okay. But I think when your mistakes are detected or
Mm-mm.
found, then I hope teachers can accept it and then, oh, I made a
Mm-mm.
mistake. You are right. It's
Mm-mm.
enough, I think. But some teachers insist that they are right. What is that?
Mm-mm.
Ah, yeah, there was another big mistake, and then
Mm-mm.
which a teacher made, and
Mm-mm.
yeah, still I think it was wrong, and I wrote a private message, and
Mm-mm.
he said, "No, I was right," and I will
Mm.
tell you later what his mistake was.
Oh
I
no.
forgot it actually, but
Okay, try to
actually,
remember.
but actually, if I check it and yeah, there on feedback box, yeah, I can
Mhm.
see it, but yeah, since our time is almost up,
Mm, it's
so
okay. It's
yeah.
okay. Okay, you can check it and then tomorrow you tell me. Okay. Usually, okay. I don't know for other teachers, but I usually commit typos or typos when I'm typing in the feedback, especially when it's too fast. And
Mhm.
then when students send me a private message, I genuinely apologize and then
Mhm.
explain that it was a typo and then put better sentences below that.
Mhm.
I think the manager tries to tell teachers to stick strong with their corrections, okay?
Mhm.
Like the managers will try to back teachers up. So I don't know, it's really hard to admit mistakes. I mean, even our teacher Michael,
Mhm.
okay,
Yeah.
he's a native speaker, but he does commit a lot of grammatical
Yeah.
mistakes too.
Mhm.
So it's very normal. I think it's good if we all admit that we're wrong
Yeah.
sometimes. Okay. Anyway, it's a very scary topic. Okay. Anyway, we haven't even started the questions yet, so we'll do this tomorrow. Okay,
Okay.
Elia?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much and enjoy your afternoon. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And take care.